Did you know we share genes with chimpanzees? It's fascinating to think that humans and chimpanzees have about 98% of their DNA in common. This genetic similarity highlights the close relationship we share with our primate cousins. Over millions of years, both species have evolved from a common ancestor, which contributes to these shared genetic traits. While our differences, like walking on two legs and our advanced cognitive abilities, set us apart, that same DNA is responsible for many fundamental biological processes in both species. For example, basic functions such as metabolism and immune responses depend on this shared genetic foundation. Scientists study these similarities to better understand human biology and evolution, and even to tackle health issues. Chimpanzees, known for their intelligence and social behavior, can provide insights into our own behavior and biology. So the next time you ponder what makes us human, remember that a little of that genetic beauty ties us to our jungle-dwelling relatives. Nature's time capsule hides ancient treasures. The Puyango Petrified Forest in Ecuador is a true marvel of nature, showcasing petrified tree trunks that date back to the Cretaceous period, around 65 million years ago. Picture towering trees once thriving in lush surroundings, now transformed into stunning stone formations. This transformation, called petrification, occurs when the organic materials of the trees gradually get replaced by minerals, turning them into fossils over millions of years. Visitors to the forest can walk among these massive tree remnants, which provide a glimpse into an ancient ecosystem that existed long before dinosaurs vanished. The process of petrification is not just a fascinating natural phenomenon. It also helps scientists understand past climates and environments. The vibrant hues of the petrified wood, ranging from deep browns to brilliant reds, tell us stories about the changes that shaped our planet. Have you ever imagined walking through a forest that is millions of years old? What if I told you brainwaves can change your mood? Brainwaves, which are electrical impulses created by our brains, shift based on what we are doing. For example, alpha waves come into play when we're calm yet alert, like when we're daydreaming or enjoying a quiet moment. On the other hand, delta waves kick in during deep sleep, helping our bodies recover and rejuvenate. Fascinatingly, scientists are diving into how these brainwaves can be used to improve our lives. Ongoing research explores ways to harness these waves to boost our concentration when we need to focus or promote relaxation after a long day. Additionally, there's great interest in using brainwave patterns to help treat conditions like anxiety. By understanding how our brain communicates through these waves, we might find powerful new tools for mental health and well-being. Did you know Snow White changed movie music forever? In 1937, Walt Disney released Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and it wasn't just the story that held audiences captive. This enchanting film made history by being the very first to have a dedicated motion picture soundtrack. Imagine watching a movie and hearing songs that perfectly match the emotions of each scene. Snow White featured delightful tunes like "Someday My Prince Will Come" and "Hi Ho," captivating viewers and drawing them deeper into the fairy tale world. This innovative approach not only added depth to the storytelling, but also set a trend that forever altered the film industry. The soundtrack became a massive success, leading to both radio play and millions of records sold. Disney showcased how music could elevate a film, and as a result, soundtracks became an essential part of movie releases everywhere. Today, it's hard to imagine a film without a catchy soundtrack. Can you picture your favorite movies without their memorable songs? What if I told you America has 6 time zones? With regions stretching across vast distances, the United States experiences time in uniquely different ways depending on your location. The 6 official time zones are Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii Aleutian. For instance, when the clock strikes 9 a.m. in New York City, folks in Honolulu, Hawaii, are just waking up at 4 a.m. This staggering time difference can create fun and sometimes confusing situations. Imagine trying to schedule a phone call with a friend on the West Coast, only to find they're still asleep. Understanding these time zones is essential not just for coordinating meetings, but also for enjoying the latest episodes of your favorite shows. The time system beautifully mirrors the geography, culture, and lifestyle of each region, In bustling New York, rush hour might be in full swing, while in Hawaii, locals bask in the early sun, ready for a peaceful morning. So whether you're ringing in the new year or organizing a cross-country getaway, remember the fascinating time differences that weave the rich tapestry of American life. Why exactly does England and Portugal's alliance matter? This partnership, established in 1373, holds the title of the oldest diplomatic alliance in the world. Over the centuries, it has shaped not just the history of both nations, but also their relationships with other countries. The Treaty of Windsor, signed in that pivotal year, laid the groundwork for military and economic cooperation, helping both countries navigate conflicts and trade, especially during the Age of Exploration. As they face various challenges like the Napoleonic Wars and later global conflicts, this alliance provided both nations with vital support and a sense of solidarity. Today, the historical ties have evolved, but England and Portugal continue to collaborate on trade, security, and cultural exchange. So when we think about alliances, this long-standing partnership serves as a fascinating reminder of how relationships can stand the test of time and bring nations closer together. Here's a wild fact about India's culture. India is home to a richly diverse population, especially in its southern regions. Southern India boasts a colorful tapestry of languages, traditions, and cuisines, reflecting the unique histories of its various states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. For instance, in Tamil Nadu, you can experience the ancient art of Bharatanatyam dance, while in Kerala, the serene backwaters and vibrant festivals like Onam draw many visitors. The variety in food is equally fascinating. You'll find spicy curries in Andhra Pradesh and sweet dosas in Tamil Nadu. This cultural melange creates a vibrant society where different festivals, music styles, and dialects coexist harmoniously. The people are known for their warmth and hospitality, making southern India a welcoming place for visitors. Have you ever explored this amazing part of the world? Have you ever wondered why platypuses are so unique? The platypus and its quirky cousin, the echidna, offer a captivating glimpse into nature's creativity with their unusual digestive systems. Unlike most mammals that have stomachs to break down food, these remarkable creatures skip that step altogether. Instead, they absorb nutrients directly in their small intestines. This works because they have something called a gastric mill, a special adaptation that grinds food to help extract nutrients effectively. Both the platypus and echidna feast on insects and tiny aquatic creatures, making their diets rich in protein. By not relying on a stomach, they can efficiently process their food, which may be a significant advantage in their often challenging environments. This unusual feature not only makes them fascinating animals, but also highlights how diverse and adaptable life on Earth can be. Isn't nature incredible? Have you ever wondered why bananas are berries? It might surprise you to learn that strawberries aren't actually classified as true berries, even though they share the name. In botanical terms, a berry has specific characteristics, such as containing seeds on the inside. Bananas meet this definition perfectly, with their tiny seeds nestled within the fruit's soft flesh. On the other hand, strawberries defy this rule by having their seeds on the outside. Imagine biting into a strawberry and spotting those little seeds. Those are actually called achenes, each one housing a seed. Cucumbers also fall under the berry category because they too carry seeds inside. This showcases how botanical classifications can often be quite different from our everyday understanding. So next time you enjoy a banana or a strawberry, remember, they belong to very different fruit families despite their deliciousness. Is it really true that Japanese macaques have flexible tails? You bet! Despite being rather short, the tail of the Japanese macaque is impressively flexible. This unique trait allows these clever primates to manipulate objects with remarkable skill. Imagine a tiny acrobat expertly balancing on a tightrope. That's how adept these monkeys can be. They use their tails not just for balance, but also as an extra limb. In their natural habitat, you might catch a Japanese macaque using its tail to hold onto branches while foraging for food or interacting with their social group. This flexibility enhances their ability to navigate through trees and grasp onto various surfaces, supporting their lively, playful nature. So next time you see a Japanese macaque swinging through the trees, remember their tail is more than just an appendage. It's a key tool for survival and a testament to their adaptability. What if I told you about Spain's brave resistance? During Napoleon's invasion in the early 1800s, the people of Spain came together in an inspiring show of unity and courage. They formed groups known as the Juntas Provinciales, taking action to defend their homeland against an overpowering enemy. What's remarkable is that these groups were made up of ordinary citizens, many of whom lacked formal military training. Instead of waiting for the government or a professional army to respond, everyday people banded together, often using their knowledge of the local terrain to their advantage. This grassroots resistance spirit fueled their determination, leading to clever tactics that caught the French forces off guard. The bravery and resourcefulness of the Juntas Provinciales not only helped to inspire a national identity, but also set a powerful example of ordinary people standing up for their rights. How did such local efforts impact the outcome of the war? Did you know that the star apple is a galaxy fruit? This tropical delight, native to Central America and the Caribbean, offers a unique experience for fruit lovers. When you slice it open, its interior reveals a starry pattern that looks like it's straight out of a cosmic dream. The star apple, or Chrysophilum canito, has a smooth, thin skin that can be green, purple, or yellow. But it's the flavor that steals the show. With its sweet, creamy texture, you might think of it as a blend of apples and creamy custard. Rich in vitamins A and C, this exotic fruit isn't just tasty, but also healthy. Whether eaten fresh or added to salads, it's a treat that's sure to impress. So next time you're exploring tropical options, don't pass up the chance to try this heavenly star apple. Have you ever tasted something that looks like it belongs in the universe? Discover the secret of Hidden Beach in Mexico. Nestled within the Marietta Islands, this stunning destination is a true natural wonder. Hidden Beach, or Playa del Amor, is remarkably unique as it's reachable solely through an underwater tunnel. This captivating spot was born from a military explosion that created a crater, which now beautifully connects to the sea. With its crystal clear waters, vibrant marine life, and secluded setting, Hidden Beach offers a paradise for divers and snorkelers alike. Visitors can explore colorful coral reefs teeming with fish, or simply relax on the soft sand surrounded by lush cliffs. The picturesque scenery makes it an ideal escape for couples, families, and adventure seekers. If you're looking for an unforgettable experience away from the usual tourist spots, this hidden gem is a must-visit. Are you ready to dive into this enchanting location? Hard to believe, but why exactly do mapping services send hikers with cameras? It's fascinating to think about how our maps get updated, especially in hard-to-reach places. You might be surprised to learn that areas inaccessible by car present a unique challenge for mapping services. To tackle this, they employ mapping explorers who venture into these challenging terrains equipped with specialized backpacks that contain cameras. These brave individuals hike through trails, parks, and even bustling urban areas, capturing thousands of images as they traverse the landscape. These images are then stitched together to create detailed 3D maps that reflect the true layout of the terrain. This innovative approach ensures that not only the main roads are documented, but also the hidden paths and scenic routes that might otherwise be overlooked. When you rely on your navigation app to find new places, remember that these explorers are working tirelessly behind the scenes, uncovering breathtaking views and secret spots that enhance your journey. Their adventurous spirit adds depth to our understanding of the world, making our navigation experience exciting and thorough. What if I told you about North Dakota's shoe law? This quirky regulation states that it is illegal to go to bed while wearing shoes. Designed to promote good bedtime habits, this law reflects a lighthearted approach to etiquette. Imagine the confusion it creates for those who rush to bed after a late-night snack or a long day. If you've ever stumbled into bed while still in your day shoes, you might want to think twice if you find yourself in North Dakota. This unusual law might seem silly to some, but it highlights the unique character of state regulations. While it's unlikely anyone will be fined for committing this bedtime faux pas, it certainly raises eyebrows and sparks conversations. North Dakota is known for its wide-open spaces and friendly people, but this law adds an unexpected twist to its charm, making you wonder what other quirky rules are out there. Did you know that ants live in megahives? In a fascinating example of teamwork and adaptation, certain ant species have turned a tree into a complex ecosystem that resembles a bustling megahive. These industrious insects have created an extensive network of tunnels and nests that spread throughout the tree's branches and roots. As they dig and build, they not only find shelter, but also collaborate to maintain their home. This incredible transformation showcases the ants' remarkable ability to create thriving communities in unexpected places, demonstrating nature's creativity at its finest. Within this intricate system, the ants can nurture their young, store food, and protect themselves from predators. The tree itself becomes a vibrant habitat filled with life, demonstrating how even ordinary environments can support extraordinary ecosystems. Isn't it amazing what these tiny creatures can do? Here's a wild fact about thirsty camels. Did you know that a camel can gulp down an astonishing 200 liters, which is 53 gallons, of water in just a few minutes? This incredible feat helps them survive in the harsh desert environments where water is scarce. Camels possess unique adaptations, such as specialized cells in their blood, that allow them to tolerate significant changes in hydration. When they drink so much at once, their bodies efficiently store the water, using it over days to fend off dehydration. Furthermore, camels can even tolerate a loss of up to 25% of their body weight due to thirst, a survival skill that is vital in the dry climates they roam. So next time you think of a camel, remember it's not just a fascinating creature, but also a champion of water conservation in the wild. Prepare to be amazed by Hoover's vendetta against Steinbeck. J. Edgar Hoover, the first director of the FBI, harbored a remarkable animosity towards the legendary author John Steinbeck. Fueled by political differences in Steinbeck's outspoken views, Hoover used his powerful position to orchestrate a relentless campaign against the writer. One of his most notorious tactics was ensuring that Steinbeck faced an IRS audit every single year of his life. This meant that the acclaimed author, known for classics like The Grapes of Wrath, was constantly targeted for scrutiny. Such extreme measures were a clear abuse of power, demonstrating how Hoover was willing to go to great lengths to silence those he deemed dangerous or subversive. This tense relationship between a government official and a literary giant raises questions about freedom of expression and the extent of governmental influence. Was this mere political rivalry or something far more sinister? This might surprise you. Earth could have been purple. Scientists suggest that billions of years ago, our planet may have looked quite different from its green landscapes today. Instead of the familiar chlorophyll green, early life forms might have used different pigments to absorb sunlight, leading to a fascinating violet hue across the land. These ancient organisms, known as purple photosynthetic bacteria, utilize molecules called retinol or bacteriochlorophyll, which allowed them to capture sunlight's energy effectively. This unique adaptation not only shaped the early ecosystems, but also altered the atmosphere, paving the way for the evolution of more complex life forms. Imagine a world where the skies were still blue, but the plants shimmered in shades of violet. While the vibrant purple Earth is merely a hypothesis, it opens up exciting possibilities about how life on our planet has transformed through the ages. What's most remarkable is how tiny microorganisms beautifully shape the Earth's journey towards the lush green environments we thrive in today. Could life have taken an entirely different path if purple had stuck around? Did you know Hinduism is the oldest religion alive? With a rich history spanning over 4,000 years, Hinduism originated in India and continues to thrive today. It's fascinating how its teachings, based on ancient texts known as the Vedas, focus on deep spirituality. These ideas have not only shaped the lives of millions, but have also influenced many other religions around the globe. For instance, concepts like karma, which explains that our actions have consequences, and reincarnation, the belief in rebirth, stem from Hindu philosophy. Moreover, practices such as meditation play a crucial role in spiritual growth and mental well-being. This blend of belief and practice highlights Hinduism's enduring relevance in the modern world. Whether you're familiar with its teachings or just learning about it, understanding Hinduism opens up a doorway to a profound exploration of life's mysteries. Isn't it amazing how such an ancient faith still resonates with so many people today? Did you know the moon holds a secret tribute? Astronaut Eugene Cernan, the final man to walk on the moon, made a heartfelt gesture when he inscribed his daughter's initials in the lunar dust. This tiny act of love, etched into the desolate surface of our closest celestial neighbor, remains untouched by the harsh elements of space. Unlike Earth, where weather and time change everything, the moon's surface is preserved just as Cernan left it. These initials serve as a beautiful reminder of a father's connection to his daughter, suspended in the vast emptiness of space. For years, scientists and space enthusiasts alike wonder how many more hidden stories are waiting to be uncovered on the moon. As we continue to explore further into our solar system, will we find more personal touches left by astronauts or other explorers from Earth? This might surprise you, the Senate's early days. In the late 1950s, the United States Senate was made up of 96 members because there were only 48 states in the Union at that time. Each state sends 2 senators, which means the total number of senators directly reflected the number of states. It wasn't until Alaska and Hawaii joined the United States in 1959 that the Senate grew to its current size of 100 senators. This unique structure has been designed to ensure equal representation among states, no matter their size or population. So every state, big or small, has a voice in the legislative process. Just imagine how different things were back then, with only 48 states fighting for their interests. Understanding this history helps us appreciate the complexity and evolution of American governance, doesn't it? Can you imagine that ancient mummies can talk? In 2020, scientists achieved an incredible feat. They recreated the voice of a 3,000-year-old Egyptian mummy named Nes-Yamun. Using advanced CT scanning technology, researchers carefully modeled his vocal tract. This digital blueprint was then turned into a physical replica through 3D printing. By connecting this replica to a voice synthesizer, they produced a sound resembling a single vowel, which gives us a glimpse into what his voice might have been like. While this isn't a perfect imitation, it opens the door for exciting possibilities, allowing us to hear echoes of ancient civilizations like never before. Just think about it. This fusion of science and history not only expands our understanding of the past, but also adds a fascinating new layer to how we study and connect with ancient cultures. What other surprises might emerge from this cutting-edge technology? What happens when a spider triggers a fire? In a bizarre incident, a man in the United States took his fear of spiders, known as arachnophobia, to an extreme level. Attempting to eliminate a spider lurking in his attic, he lit a fire, thinking it would do the trick. Instead of ending the menace, he accidentally set his house ablaze, prompting a response from 26 firefighters to battle the flames. The damage was significant, amounting to around $10,000, affecting both the attic and the second story of the home. Luckily, there were no injuries reported, and surprisingly, it's likely that the spider survived the ordeal. This strange event not only highlights the lengths people go to avoid their fears, but also serves as a reminder of the potential dangers associated with such extreme reactions. Sometimes facing your fears calmly could be the safest approach. Have you ever wondered why drug overdoses are rising? In 2015, the United States faced over 50,000 drug overdose deaths, which signaled a striking public health crisis. This figure isn't just a number. It represents real lives lost and families affected. The rise in overdose deaths highlights the urgent need for stronger national strategies that effectively tackle addiction and drug misuse. Factors like the increased availability of opioids and recreational drugs play a crucial role. Many individuals struggling with substance abuse have been unable to access proper treatment, leading to tragic outcomes. This situation calls for community support and improved healthcare initiatives to educate the public about the dangers of drug use. By working together, we can promote awareness, reduce stigma, and provide resources for those in need. What steps can we take to make a change and prevent future tragedies? Is it really true that caves can have jungles? You might be amazed to learn about Hang Son Doong in Vietnam, which holds the title of the world's largest cave by volume. This extraordinary cave is not just a hollow space filled with rock, it hosts its very own jungle. With sections soaring higher than skyscrapers, visitors are often awestruck by the scale and beauty of this underground marvel. Within its massive chambers, you'll find rivers flowing and even clouds forming, creating an environment unlike anything else on Earth. Imagine standing beneath a ceiling so high that it feels like you're outside under the sky. Stretching for miles, Hang Son Doong offers an adventure that combines nature's raw power with stunning biodiversity. Whether you're an avid explorer or a casual traveler, this cave invites you to discover an entirely different world hidden beneath the surface. Ready for an unforgettable journey? Can you believe Gillette started with just 168 razors? In 1903, the Gillette brand launched its first safety razor, revolutionizing the way people shaved. Back then, safety razors were a brand new idea, and many men were used to the traditional straight razors, which required skill and a steady hand. Gillette's innovative design made shaving safer and easier, but in its first year, the company only sold 168 razors. This slow start didn't discourage founder King C. Gillette. He believed in his product and meticulously marketed it, explaining the benefits of safety razors over straight razors. With clever tactics like free samples and attractive advertising, Gillette gained traction. By focusing on convenience and affordability, they altered the shaving landscape and eventually became a household name. Today, Gillette sells millions of razors each year, showcasing how a great idea, even with a shaky start, can lead to remarkable success. Just think, if those first 168 razors laid the foundation for modern grooming, what future innovations might we see in personal care? Discover the stunning branch-like buildings of modern architecture. These incredible structures in the region stand between 360 and 381 feet tall, creating a unique skyline that captures the eye. This architectural design cleverly blends modern elements with nature, making it a visual feast that reflects the creativity and innovative spirit of the area. As you gaze upon these towering buildings, you'll notice how they resemble tree branches stretching toward the sky, a tribute to nature's beauty. This style not only enhances the aesthetic appeal, but also serves as a reminder of how important it is to harmonize urban environments with the natural world. The creativity doesn't stop at appearances. These buildings often use sustainable materials and energy-efficient technologies to minimize their environmental impact. How cool is it that these extraordinary structures help pave the way for a greener future while making our cities more beautiful and inspiring? You might be surprised by your sleep time. Did you know that, on average, it takes about 7 minutes for a person to fall asleep? This might seem quick, but the exact time can vary greatly depending on a few key factors. For instance, stress levels are a major player. If your mind is racing with worries or plans, it might take longer to drift off. Comfort also matters. Your pillow, mattress, and overall sleeping environment significantly contribute to how quickly you can snooze. Individual sleeping habits play a role too. Some people have consistent nighttime routines that help signal their bodies when it's time to sleep, leading to a faster transition into dreamland. Others might struggle with irregular schedules or late-night screens, which can extend the time it takes to fall asleep. Next time you're lying in bed, consider what factors might be influencing your sleep time. Are you cozy enough? Is your mind at ease? Small changes can make a big difference in how quickly you find rest. Discover the thrill of the Giant Drop experience. The Giant Drop in Australia is officially the tallest freefall roller coaster in the world, plunging from an astounding height of 120 meters, which is like dropping from a 39-story building. Imagine being strapped into a seat and lifted high into the sky, where you can take in breathtaking views. Then, without warning, your heart skips a beat as the floor disappears beneath you. Riders experience a dizzying freefall at lightning speed, providing a rush of adrenaline that is hard to match. The experience is designed to ignite excitement and deliver a unique mix of fear and exhilaration. It's not just about the drop, though. It's about the anticipation that builds as you ascend to the top, feeling the nerves tingle. For thrill seekers looking for an unforgettable ride, the giant drop is a must-try adventure. Are you brave enough to take the plunge? Believe it or not, the word admiral has Arabic roots. This fascinating term traces back to the phrase Amir al-Bahr, which translates to commander of the sea. The journey of admiral reflects a rich tapestry of language and culture, showcasing how words evolve over time. It originally made its way into English through medieval Latin, morphing along the way through variations like amiralis. The maritime world has always needed skilled leaders, and this title perfectly captures the authority over the vast, unpredictable oceans. Today, when we think of admirals, we picture powerful naval commanders guiding fleets and protecting nations. The evolution of the word itself reveals a blend of Arabic, Latin, and English influences, acting as a reminder of the interconnectedness of languages. Isn't it amazing how a simple title can carry so much history? Did you know school buses are bright yellow? This vibrant color choice isn't random. It stems from a thoughtful reason. Yellow is one of the most visible colors, making it easier for everyone to spot school buses, especially those who may have vision issues or when the weather is less than ideal. Imagine a misty morning where visibility drops. A yellow bus can pop out against the gray sky like a sunflower in a field. Research shows that colors like yellow grab attention quickly, which is crucial for keeping kids safe as they board and disembark. In fact, some experts argue that yellow is the color that catches the eye the fastest at dawn or dusk when natural lighting is low. This design choice isn't just about aesthetics, it's about safety. By choosing yellow, school districts are prioritizing the health and well-being of children who travel to and from school. So next time you see a school bus zooming by, think about the science behind that cheerful color. How many other everyday items rely on colors for safety? Let's uncover the truth about Giza's hidden pyramids. Recent discoveries have sparked intrigue among archaeologists and history enthusiasts alike. While the iconic pyramids of Giza are famous around the world, many of their stones remain a mystery. High-tech scanning methods have unveiled unfamiliar materials buried within these colossal structures, hinting at secrets that have long escaped our understanding. Some experts speculate that these hidden stones may serve purposes we have yet to uncover, possibly related to the construction techniques or even the pyramid's original functions. Could they be part of advanced materials, perhaps designed to withstand the test of time? As research progresses, each new finding raises more questions about what lies beneath the surface. With Egyptology continuously evolving, we may soon shed light on the true value and purpose of these enigmatic stones. What other secrets might the pyramids hold? Guess what really drives the alkaline diet craze? Proponents of the alkaline diet claim that lemons, although they taste sour, can actually make your body more alkaline. This idea seems appealing, but it's based on a misunderstanding of how our bodies work. You see, our kidneys play a vital role in regulating our blood's acidity and alkalinity. They do this efficiently without the help of specific foods, meaning your diet doesn't need to sway one way or the other. Lemons may be acidic when you eat them, but once they are digested, they don't alter your body's pH levels like some people think. Instead, your body maintains a steady pH balance, keeping everything in check. So while lemons can be a zesty addition to your diet, they won't change your body's chemistry. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies balance everything out without needing special diets? Believe it or not, you can trace your roots to Garatulip. This fascinating location, nestled in the heart of a beautiful region, is known for its rich history and unique cultural heritage. Many people consider it a special place where generations have begun their lives. Imagine being born in a place where stories of love, struggle, and triumph intertwine. Garatulip isn't just a geographic spot, it's a cradle of traditions that have been passed down through families for centuries. The landscape, filled with vibrant tulips in spring, offers a breathtaking backdrop for those first moments of life. This charming locale invites visitors and residents alike to reflect on their personal histories and the deep connections to their ancestry. So whether you've heard stories from your grandparents or are exploring your family tree, isn't it thrilling to think that your roots might run back to Garatulip? Prepare to be amazed by hot springs' dangers. These natural wonders offer healing benefits, but they can also be hiding some serious risks. Many hot springs bubble with therapeutic minerals, which can relieve ailments and soothe tired muscles. However, lurking in the depths of some springs are harmful gases like hydrogen sulfide, which can be poisonous. Inhaling this gas can lead to serious health issues and even death in extreme cases. Moreover, the water in certain springs can be surprisingly acidic. This acidity can cause painful burns or skin irritation, catching unsuspecting visitors off guard. So while enjoying the relaxing warmth of these springs, it's crucial to be aware and cautious. Always check for warnings and follow safety guidelines to ensure a safe experience. Exploring hot springs can be an amazing adventure, but being informed helps keep the fun flowing and the dangers at bay. Hard to believe, but Alaska leads in missing persons. With a startling rate of 42.16 missing persons per 100,000 residents, Alaska has the highest disappearance rate in the United States. This figure is nearly 3 times higher than Arizona, which holds the second spot at 1228. So why is Alaska facing such a troubling issue? Factors such as its vast remote wilderness and harsh weather conditions contribute significantly to this alarming statistic. Many areas are difficult to access, making search and rescue operations incredibly challenging. Additionally, the state's unique lifestyle, with many residents living off the grid or in isolated communities, can lead to individuals going missing without anyone noticing right away. Addressing this issue requires focused efforts on improving safety, increasing community awareness, and enhancing support systems for vulnerable populations. What steps can we take as a society to help reduce these numbers? This might surprise you. X-rays were accidentally named. When Wilhelm Röntgen stumbled upon X-rays in 1895, he called them Röntgen rays to honor himself, but the scientific community quickly adopted the simpler term X-rays. The X stands for the unknown, perfectly capturing the mysterious nature of these powerful rays. Röntgen's discovery changed medicine, allowing doctors to see inside the human body without surgery. Imagine how revolutionary that was back then. Instead of sticking to his original name, the new term helped the public embrace this groundbreaking technology. Because of this discovery and its impact, Röntgen was awarded the first Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901. His work opened doors to further advancements in medical imaging, revolutionizing diagnostics and treatments. So every time you hear about an X-ray, remember it all started with a curious mind accidentally uncovering the unseen. Isn't it fascinating how history can turn on a simple name change? Here's what actually happens when you wear the banana arm. This cutting-edge prosthetic, developed by SoftBank, takes its design cues from bananas, creating a unique and flexible solution for users. Made from soft EVA silicone, the banana arm ensures comfort by conforming beautifully to the user's body. This innovative project, born out of a university collaboration in Tokyo, not only challenges the common stigmas around prosthetics, but also aims to redefine human functionality. The goal is to provide a distinctive, effective alternative for those who need it, allowing them to engage with the world in new ways. With its fun and organic shape, the banana arm makes wearing a prosthetic a little less daunting and a lot more stylish. Imagine confidently moving through your day with a prosthetic that looks and feels more like a part of you. Could this be the future of prosthetics? Is it really true that cats might eat their owners? It sounds shocking, but it can happen. If a person were to die at home, their beloved cat could start to consume the body within just 24 hours. Cats are instinctual creatures, and their actions often reflect their survival instincts. In the wild, if food becomes scarce, a cat may need to take drastic measures to survive. This includes consuming prey or even scavenging when they are in dire need. In the case of a deceased owner, a cat might begin by nibbling on soft areas like the cheeks and eyes. While this behavior may seem unsettling and alarming to many owners, it's essential to understand that it's part of their natural instinct to survive. So if you ever wonder what your cat might do in extreme situations, it's a reminder of how deeply ingrained survival instincts can be, even in our beloved pets. Did you know there are more chickens than people? With over 25 billion chickens roaming the planet, These feathered friends outnumber humans almost 4 to 1. Chickens are not just adorable farm animals. They play a crucial role in our agricultural system and serve as a primary source of protein for billions of people worldwide. Their ability to reproduce quickly and adapt to various environments makes them the most populous bird species on Earth. While we might think of them as simply providing eggs and meat, chickens also contribute to sustainable farming practices, helping to recycle waste and manage pests. Beyond their agricultural importance, chickens have a fascinating social structure, forming strong bonds within their flocks. So the next time you enjoy a delicious chicken dish or a breakfast omelet, remember the incredible journey and impact these birds have on our lives and the planet. Can you imagine that perfume costs over $1 million? The most expensive perfume ever sold is Shumuk, valued at an astonishing $129 million. This luxurious fragrance doesn't just smell divine, it's also a powerful emotional trigger thanks to its unique link to memory. Scents can evoke vivid memories and feelings, making them special in our lives. Shumuk is not just a way to smell good, it's a masterpiece that combines rare ingredients and exquisite craftsmanship. The bottle itself is an artwork adorned with precious metals and jewels, further enhancing its allure. When someone spritzes on this opulent scent, they're not just wearing perfume, they're experiencing a sensory journey that connects them to memories and emotions. It's fascinating to think that something so beautiful can also hold such power over our feelings. Would you ever consider spending so much for a fragrance? Did you know about the amazing Edacolomy rocks? These extraordinary stones possess a unique ability to bend without breaking, which is quite rare among geological materials. Edacolomy rocks are special because of their unique mineral composition that allows them to absorb stress and flex under pressure. Unlike standard rocks that fracture under stress, these rocks can undergo significant deformation without losing their structural integrity. Scientists have been fascinated by this phenomenon, as understanding how Edacolomy rocks behave could lead to breakthroughs in materials science and engineering. Imagine using such flexible materials in construction, or even in designing more resilient buildings and bridges. The study of these rocks might not only enhance our understanding of geology, but also inspire innovations that improve the durability of everyday objects. The applications could range from stronger sports equipment to more flexible electronics. Isn't it exciting to think about how nature's miracles like Edacolomy could change our world? Hard to believe, but James Hong is a trailblazer. In 2022, he made history by becoming the oldest person to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at the impressive age of 93. This remarkable achievement not only honors his nearly 7-decade-long career in film and television, but also shines a spotlight on the Asian American experience in Hollywood. Hong has appeared in over 500 productions, showcasing his incredible versatility as an actor. His roles range from a memorable villain to a charming supporting character, captivating audiences around the world. By receiving a star, Hong not only celebrates his own hard work, but also encourages younger generations to pursue their passions in the arts. It's a powerful reminder that it's never too late to achieve greatness. How inspiring is that? Here's a wild fact about horror movie sounds. The Nightmare Machine is a fascinating instrument designed specifically to create those bone-chilling noises we associate with scary films. Picture this. It generates eerie sounds that send shivers down your spine, adding a crucial layer to the overall atmosphere of horror movies. From the creepy creaks of an old haunted house to the unsettling whispers that linger in the darkness, these sounds are essential for pulling viewers into the frightful experience. Without this unique machine, many horror films would lack the spine-tingling tension that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. By manipulating various sounds and pitches, sound designers can evoke feelings of fear and anxiety, transforming an ordinary scene into a pulse-pounding moment. Ever thought about how much a sound can change your perception of a movie? The next time you watch a horror flick, listen closely to the sounds. You may find that the soundtrack plays a starring role in the terror. How incredible is the artistry behind these chilling sounds? Believe it or not, Nike started as Blue Ribbon Sports. In 1964, Phil Knight embarked on an entrepreneurial adventure that would change the sports industry forever. Initially, he distributed Japanese sports shoes, which caught the attention of athletes in the United States. This venture took off as Phil recognized a gap in the market for high-quality athletic footwear. However, in 1971, the company underwent a significant transformation. Phil and his team decided to rebrand as Nike, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory, highlighting their ambition to dominate the sports market. This change wasn't just about a new name, it symbolized a bold vision for the future of sports. Nike quickly became synonymous with athletic excellence, thanks to innovative designs and powerful marketing campaigns. Today, it stands as one of the world's leading sports brands, inspiring athletes of all levels. Phil Knight's journey teaches us that great ideas often start small, but with passion and vision, they can grow into something monumental. Isn't that an inspiring tale? Unbelievable innovation for gamers with disabilities. The quad stick is an incredible device designed for individuals with limited hand mobility, enabling them to enjoy video games using just their mouths. Imagine a gaming world where everyone can join in on the fun, regardless of physical challenges. The quad stick features a simple yet effective design that includes a joystick controlled by the user's mouth, along with buttons activated by sipping or puffing air. This unique setup allows players to navigate games, aim, and execute commands, leveling the playing field. Developed with input from gamers themselves, it's all about creating an accessible experience in a genre that can sometimes feel exclusive. The quad stick has opened up new possibilities for many, giving them independence and the thrill of gaming. It's not just about play, it's about connection, competition, and community. So whether you're a casual player or a hardcore gamer, how exciting is it that technology like this makes it possible for everyone to experience the joy of gaming? What if I told you ostriches outrun most animals? These incredible birds are not just the largest birds on Earth, but they also reign as the fastest running birds, reaching astounding speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, 72.5 kilometers per hour. Their long, powerful legs give them an edge in both speed and endurance, allowing them to cover impressive distances with each stride. Found primarily in the African savanna, ostriches use their speed to escape predators like lions and hyenas. Interestingly, their unique running style, characterized by long strides and swift movements, is a vital adaptation for survival in open environments. While they can't fly, their powerful legs make them nimble and agile when it matters most. Imagine watching an ostrich sprint across the plains. It's a sight that showcases nature's ingenuity. So next time you see an ostrich, remember that it's not only a fascinating bird, but also a speedster in the animal kingdom. Did you know sharks have tooth-like skin? Sharks and rays are fascinating creatures, and their skin tells a remarkable story. Instead of having traditional fish scales, they are covered in tiny tooth-like structures called dermal denticles. These unique features not only give the sharks a tough exterior, but also reduce drag as they swim, making them some of the fastest and most efficient swimmers in the ocean. Imagine gliding through the water with ease, slicing through like a hot knife through butter. But that's not all. Early humans recognized the special qualities of shark skin. They actually used it as sandpaper for polishing wood, demonstrating just how practical and versatile these evolutionary adaptations can be. So the next time you spot a shark fin gliding in the waves, remember that there's more beneath the surface than meets the eye. These magnificent animals have evolved to thrive in their marine environments, showcasing nature's brilliant designs. Isn't it amazing how evolution shapes these incredible swimmers? Guess what really drives online engagement? The discussion wraps up with a fun twist that encourages viewers to jump in. It invites everyone to share their thoughts about a previously mentioned fake fact, sparking conversation and interaction. Engaging viewers this way not only builds a community, but also makes the content feel more relatable and interesting. Plus, for those who want to keep the good vibes going, there's a gentle nudge to hit that subscribe button. This way, viewers won't miss out on any future content or even the next surprising fact. Channels that create a two-way street with their audience typically see more lively discussions, making it more enjoyable for everyone involved. So what are you waiting for? Join in on the fun and be part of the conversation. Believe it or not, the Victoria water lily is remarkable. This extraordinary aquatic plant, hailing from the Amazon rainforest, boasts floating leaves that can grow up to 3 meters in diameter. Imagine a leaf so large it can support a person's weight. This incredible feature makes the Victoria water lily a marvel of nature and a symbol of the rich biodiversity found in South America. Not only is it a sight to behold, but it also produces large, fragrant flowers that bloom at night, releasing a sweet scent that attracts nighttime pollinators like beetles. Watching these flowers open and close as day turns to night is a mesmerizing spectacle. The water lily thrives in warm, shallow waters, where it creates lush habitats for various fish and other wildlife. Conservation efforts are crucial to keep this stunning plant thriving in its natural environment, as human activities threaten its habitats. So, next time you see a vast floating lily pad, remember the fascinating features of the Victoria water lily and its role in the ecosystem. Here's a wild fact about Finnish architecture. The Temple Joukio Church in Helsinki is truly an architectural gem, ingeniously carved directly from solid rock. Completed in 1969 by the talented architects Timo and Tuomo Suomalainen, this remarkable church showcases a striking celestial dome that captures the imagination of all who visit. Its design emphasizes simplicity, allowing visitors to feel a deep sense of peace and serenity. The church's rock walls absorb sound, creating a unique acoustic experience during services and concerts. Many people are drawn to its natural beauty, which harmonizes perfectly with the surrounding environment, making it a popular spot for both worship and tourism. Have you ever seen a building that looks like it belongs to nature itself rather than built by human hands? The Temple Joukio is not just a place of prayer, it's a breathtaking example of how architecture can embody the natural world. Believe it or not, Mary Anning inspired a tongue twister. This playful phrase, "she sells seashells by the seashore," actually pays homage to a remarkable woman who made significant contributions to paleontology in the 1800s. Mary Anning, born in 1799 in Dorset, England, spent her life collecting fossils along the Jurassic coast, a treasure trove of ancient marine life. Despite her groundbreaking discoveries of ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs, society often overlooked her because she was a woman in a male-dominated field. Anning sold her fossils to tourists and scientists alike, helping to spark interest in paleontology. Even today, her legacy lives on through this catchy tongue twister, reminding us of the importance of her work. So the next time you stumble over those tricky words, think of Mary and her incredible contributions to science. Who knew a playful phrase could connect us to history? Did you know that Astra symbolizes our dream paradise? This fictional island paints a picture of a perfect world where people and nature thrive together in harmony. Astra isn't just a location, it's a vivid metaphor for how we could live if we prioritized environmental stewardship. Imagine lush green landscapes, clear blue waters, and a rich biodiversity where humans respect and nurture the planet. This vision encourages us to reflect on our current practices and pushes us to think about sustainability. By embracing the Astra ideal, we can work towards protecting our natural resources and habitats. It serves as a reminder of the beauty in nature that we often overlook in our busy lives, and it challenges us to create real-life versions of Astra. What would our world look like if we all strived for this harmonious existence? Is it really true that people fear bulls? Pterophobia, the fear of bulls, affects individuals all around the world. This fear often stems from the bull's notorious reputation for aggression, fueled by dramatic cultural portrayals in events like bullfighting. Many people might picture bulls as intimidating creatures, often depicted charging or acting violently. However, understanding bull behavior can significantly help alleviate these fears. In reality, bulls are generally calm and peaceful animals, especially when they feel safe and unthreatened. When they charge, it's usually because they feel cornered or provoked, not out of sheer aggression. By learning about how bulls interact with their environment and recognizing their natural tendencies, people can begin to see them in a new light. Instead of viewing them as fearsome beasts, one can appreciate their role in agriculture and culture. So the next time you hear about someone fearing bulls, Remember that with a little knowledge, we can transform fear into understanding and respect. Did you know drowning risks vary by water type? Surprisingly, it takes longer to drown in salt water than in fresh water. This interesting fact explains why around 90% of drowning incidents happen in freshwater bodies such as lakes, rivers, and swimming pools. The difference lies in how our bodies react to these water types. Salt water being denser creates more buoyancy, making it easier for people to stay afloat for a longer time. Fresh water, on the other hand, can absorb into the body, leading to a quicker loss of consciousness. Each year, countless lives are affected by drowning, with children being particularly vulnerable. Awareness of this critical difference can help inform safety measures and education. So when you're near water, remember that swimming in a pool might present different risks than hitting the ocean waves. Are you prepared to keep yourself and others safe around water? Guess what really drives cigarette filter design? For decades, cigarette filters have been a staple of smoking products, but their origins might surprise you. Initially, filters were crafted from cork, a natural material that provided a certain ruggedness and charm. However, over time, the design evolved significantly. Today's filters are mostly made from cellulose acetate, a type of plastic. Surprisingly, these modern filters are not as functional as many think. Much of their design serves more for aesthetics than effectiveness. They often create an illusion of reduced harm, yet studies show they do little to filter out harmful chemicals. The shape and color of filters can influence a smoker's choice, making them feel more stylish or sophisticated. Despite their appeal, the focus on filtration efficacy has taken a back seat, leaving questions about whether these filters are really helping anyone at all. Spicy foods can boost your brain power? It's true. Eating certain spices can actually help improve memory in adults. Research shows that compounds found in chili peppers, turmeric, and even black pepper may enhance cognitive functions. For instance, capsaicin, the substance that gives chili peppers their heat, is linked to better blood flow to the brain. This increased circulation means that more oxygen and nutrients reach your brain cells, helping them function better. Turmeric, famous for its bright yellow color, contains curcumin, a powerful antioxidant that may protect against age-related memory decline. By adding these spicy ingredients to your meals, you not only spice up your dishes, but also supercharge your brain. Imagine enjoying a delicious curry while giving your memory a boost at the same time. So next time you're cooking, don't shy away from the sizzle and spice. Could a little heat in your diet be the key to sharper thinking as you age? Guess what really drives romance in Seoul? The stunning Namsan Mountain is home to the iconic Seoul Tower, a beloved landmark that offers breathtaking views of the city. This towering structure features a unique silhouette that stands out against the skyline, attracting both locals and tourists. One of the city's sweetest traditions takes place here. Couples attach love locks to the tower's fence, symbolizing their unbreakable bonds. Each lock carries the hopes and dreams of couples who believe in eternal love. Visitors can enjoy a stroll along the paths of Namsan Mountain, taking in the sights and sounds of nature while sharing special moments with their partners. As the sun sets, the Seoul Tower lights up, creating a romantic backdrop that makes this spot even more magical. Have you ever dreamed of leaving your own love lock here? Believe it or not, trees shape the Amazon's climate. The Amazon rainforest is more than just a beautiful collection of trees. It plays a crucial role in creating its own climate through a fascinating process called transpiration. During transpiration, trees release water vapor into the atmosphere, which not only helps sustain the local ecosystem, but also influences weather patterns throughout South America and even beyond. When trees release this vapor, it contributes to cloud formation and rainfall, creating a cycle that supports countless species of plants and animals. But here's the catch. Deforestation poses a significant threat to this delicate balance. As humans clear vast areas of forests, the amount of moisture released decreases, which can disrupt local climate patterns and lead to climate change impacts far beyond the rainforest. Protecting the Amazon is essential for maintaining this vital climate system and safeguarding our planet's future. Guess what really drives horsepower measurements? The term horsepower, famously introduced by engineer James Watt in the 18th century, doesn't perfectly represent a horse's actual power. Watt calculated this concept based on a very strong draft horse's performance, aiming to market steam engines by comparing their capabilities to horses. However, in reality, a typical horse only generates about 14.9 horsepower at its peak. This measurement can significantly vary due to factors like the breed, size, and the horse's exertion level. For example, smaller ponies may produce less power, while powerful draft breeds can push the limits of this average. Modern studies have shown that not all horses are created equal when it comes to strength. While the term horsepower has stuck, it's fascinating to realize how it's more a marketing tool than a precise measure of an animal's capability. Here's a wild fact about speedy construction. In China, an astonishing 1,500 workers came together to build the Nanlong train station in Longyang within just 9 hours. Starting at 6:30 p.m. on a Friday and finishing by 3:30 a.m. on Saturday, this incredible feat highlights not only the power of teamwork, but also the expertise involved in modern construction. Imagine the coordination and planning that went into this project. Each worker knew their role and executed it with precision, showcasing a level of efficiency that is hard to fathom. Such rapid construction doesn't just happen overnight. It requires meticulous preparation, advanced techniques, and often innovative materials. The Nanlong Station is a testament to how collaboration can lead to remarkable outcomes in a short time frame. It raises questions about what other projects could achieve similar results with the right resources and teamwork. Could we see more speedy builds around the world? With developments in technology and building practices, the future of construction might be faster than we ever imagined. Prepare to be amazed by Portugal's only national park, Peneda Juri. National Park is a true gem, showcasing the stunning beauty and diverse ecosystems of the region. Nestled in the heart of Portugal, this park is not just a beautiful escape, it's a sanctuary for many species of plants and animals. Visitors can hike through lush forests, marvel at cascading waterfalls, and enjoy picturesque views of the surrounding landscapes. The park offers something for everyone, from adventurous trails for seasoned hikers to peaceful spots perfect for a family picnic. A visit here reveals nature's wonders, where you might even spot rare birds soaring through the skies. Peneda Juri is a place where the vibrant colors of wildflowers dance in the breeze, and the sound of leaves rustling creates a soothing symphony. So if you're planning a trip to Portugal, don't miss the chance to explore this breathtaking national park. What if I told you Tetris has a cool name origin? The iconic game Tetris owes its catchy name to an interesting blend of words. The name comes from tetra, the Greek word for four, and tennis, the favorite sport of its creator, Alexei Pajitnov. Developed in 1984 while Pajitnov worked at the Soviet Academy of Sciences, Tetris wasn't just about fun. The name perfectly reflects how the game operates. Each shape players fit together, known as tetraminos, is made up of 4 blocks. This clever design makes the game both challenging and addictive, as players race against the clock to stack the pieces without leaving gaps. Tetris has become a classic worldwide, thanks to its simple yet engaging concept. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or new to video games, the blend of mathematics and sports in the name alone adds an extra layer of appreciation for this timeless puzzle. Did you know that crabs and spiders can shed limbs? This fascinating process, known as autotomy, allows these arthropods to escape dangerous situations. When threatened by a predator, a crab or spider can voluntarily detach a limb, which distracts the attacker and gives the creature a chance to flee to safety. It's a bit like a superhero move, but it comes at a cost. Although losing a limb might sound severe, many arthropods can regenerate that lost part over time. The new limb may not look exactly the same as the original, but it enables the creature to continue its life and thrive. Autotomy isn't just a survival strategy, it showcases the incredible adaptability of nature. Imagine if we could grow back our own limbs. This remarkable ability emphasizes how diverse life on Earth is, providing exciting insights into evolution and the challenges faced by these resilient animals. Isn't nature full of surprises? Discover the secrets of extreme hot spring microbes. These tiny living organisms thrive in some of the hottest environments on Earth, like molten pools found in Yellowstone National Park. Microbes such as Thermus aquaticus have adapted to survive temperatures exceeding 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Their ability to withstand extreme heat not only fascinates scientists, but also holds incredible potential for tackling environmental and medical obstacles. For instance, proteins extracted from these microbes are used in PCR, polymerase chain reaction, a crucial technique in DNA analysis. By studying these resilient creatures, researchers hope to develop new strategies for pollution cleanup, biofuels, and even medications that can withstand high temperatures. The exploration of hot spring microbes is more than just a scientific curiosity. It could lead to breakthroughs that transform various fields. What amazing discoveries might we uncover next? Did you know owls have 3 eyelids? This fascinating feature helps these incredible birds see and stay healthy in their environments. When owls blink, their upper eyelid closes downward, helping to keep their eyes clear from debris. But that's not all. The lower eyelid comes into play when they sleep, securely shielding their eyes while resting. The third eyelid, called the nictitating membrane, performs a vital role too. It sweeps across the eye, providing protection from dust and other particles, while also keeping their eyeballs moist. This special adaptation is key for owls, especially since they are nocturnal hunters that rely on their excellent vision to spot prey in the dark. Imagine having an extra layer of protection for your eyes while still being able to hunt and fly. Isn't nature amazing? Knowing how these features help owls thrive can make us appreciate these mysterious creatures even more. Here's a wild fact about oak trees. Did you know that a mature oak tree can produce around 10 million acorns in its lifetime? That's right. Depending on environmental factors like weather and soil conditions, these amazing trees can drop thousands of acorns each year during acorn season. These little seeds play a crucial role in supporting wildlife, providing a vital food source for creatures such as squirrels and various species of birds. The abundance of acorns not only nourishes these animals but also helps in the natural regeneration of oak forests. This means that even in the face of challenges like predation and competition from other plants, oak trees have a fighting chance to thrive. So next time you see an oak tree, remember that it's not just standing there. It's working hard to support the ecosystem. Who knew such a towering giant could be so generous? Did you know mussels were named after mice? The word mussel actually comes from the Latin term musculus, which means little mouse. This quirky name dates back to the ancient Romans, who observed that when people flexed their muscles, it looked as if small mice were scurrying just beneath the skin. Imagine that. This intriguing perspective gives us a playful way to think about our bodies. Muscles are not just plain tissue. They're living, moving parts that help us walk, run, and even dance. The Romans saw the connection between flexing and movement, and their imaginative interpretation has stuck around through centuries. So next time you hit the gym or stretch after a long day, remember that you're not just showing off strong biceps. You're channeling a little mouse in your muscles. Isn't that a fun way to appreciate our anatomy? Believe it or not, Matthew Beard had 13 siblings. Matthew, who played the lovable character Stymie in the classic TV series The Little Rascals, grew up in a bustling household filled with laughter and chaos, and his role brought in a decent paycheck, which significantly bolstered his family's income. This financial boost was so appreciated that his parents made a unique deal with him. He was allowed to rename one of his younger brothers. Not only that, as more siblings joined the family, his parents gave him the whimsical privilege of naming each one as they were born. Imagine that responsibility. Matthew's playful spirit and creativity shone through these special names, creating a closer bond within their large family. His experience reminds us how creativity and responsibility can blossom in unique family dynamics. How might naming siblings impact family relationships?